Uy, uy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan is having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ibrahimovic! No, not the best of headers. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Henderson gets over and intercepts, and it's Maradona. Koundé makes the interception.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself takes a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Bruyne. Neymar running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Closing in on goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ibrahimovic. Maradona. Maradona. Corinthians have it back and can go again. Lovely pass. There's the shot! Early ball out from the back. Now it's Maradona. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Dembele. Del Piero, the man we've all come to watch. Maradona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Koeman. De Bruyne. Now he's had it taken off him. Now it's Maradona. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Olise. Koeman. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Neymar. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Olise receives it in a good position here.
Corinthians clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Dembele. Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
The Netherlands leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Out to the right. That's tidy. Del Piero. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, robust challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great... He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And now a sudden real chance! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.169
Just about up to the hour now.
espectadores.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Some really good ball movement. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's onto this. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Bruyne. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Maradona. Looking to play him in. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substituição em andamento.
Corner number 3 coming up. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corinthians get their 4th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is De Bruyne. He is through here. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Messi plays it short. Shoots!
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed.
De Bruyne! And somehow he managed to miss it.
De Bruyne really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Corinthians couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The Netherlands still ahead by the game's only goal. Tries to play it through. He's onside. It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for options for movement. Koundé, time added on will be 2 minutes. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Look at the... Mbappe! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. The Netherlands, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture.
substituição no time do Corinthians.
To further improve their
Camisa
position of
32,
comfort.
Camisa 8, camisa 5, camisa 19, camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 1, camisa 23, camisa 25, camisa 4.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed.
That's that, the end. The Netherlands are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty as we've come to it. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. Batistuta. Nicely shaped ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Kagawa. Quarter of an hour played. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Brilliantly cut out. Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a good ball through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's Dembele. And the shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tries to play it through. Picked out brilliantly. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. It's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. And it's Kagawa. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vinicius Junior. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. Neymar. That's a good ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kagawa. Oh, good ball. And the shot! Goal! Atalanta! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's gone for a throw-in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Kagawa. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Dembele. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Olise! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was beautiful. Such shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch.
De Bruyne!
Claro que bate na trave. Claro.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
De Bruyne, Jordan Henderson. He's found a way past. He's having a go.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atalanta clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played into space.
Mas já tá cansada, não. Tira aí.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar, it's Neymar! Oh, that is very close.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tô gostando muito do De Bruyne não, viu? Eu acho melhor o Vitinha mesmo nessa posição.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
The
22,
Netherlands choosing
De
to make the
Bruyne.
first change.
Number 15, Neymar. Number 10, Dembele.
The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Vitinha.
And he's intervened
Number
well
10,
there.
Messi. Number 20,
Messi,
Mbappe.
Beckham. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Vitinha. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's a cute ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Atalanta can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Kagawa. And this is Batistuta. There's the shot! Messi. And now the breakaway.
3 minutes at a time.
Searching passes played there.
Mbappé, Messi. Pelo amor de Deus. O cara vai enrolar aí até.
Over to the left. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
And we
So,
come
Jim,
to
how do you...
Será que agora a gente tira o nosso Oliver Kahn? Finalmente ou não? Bora ver.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And this is Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rice. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. For De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? And it's Hakimi. Quarter of an hour played. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! just a whisker away. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is a good ball to... Olise! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's having a shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Neymar nicked it back promptly. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as... Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. Nice interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. The Netherlands are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será
The
sustituido
Netherlands get the ball rolling in the second half. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. Jordan Henderson. And Jamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And somehow it stayed out. Corner number 2 then. Nicely spread. And here's De Bruyne. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kubasi. Jamal. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne carries the ball down the right. It's a good run down the right. Jamal's cross. Oh, important interception. De Bruyne. Jamal. Jamal will not want to lose out here. Real chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona go into the lead. De Bruyne. Oh, that's delight. It's Dembele! Oh, that was venomous. Vinicius Junior, De Bruyne. Paul Kubasi concedes a free kick for that. And it's Henderson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Osimhen, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time for
8.
changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal
The
6.
Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
El dorsal 16.
Messi.
El dorsal 2.
Now it's
Se va
Mbappe.
a llevar a cabo un
And he's
cambio
found
de
a way
jugadores.
past. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to pass it through. And this is De Bruyne. Koundé. Messi. It's Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Doué. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting. He rises! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Koundé cuts it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Koeman. And it's Doué. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. And the finish!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. And that's it. The Netherlands played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Olis, and the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Cannavaro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
No, that's been easily repelled. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Messi. Now it's Dembele. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. But he's well positioned. Neymar! Now he's off and running. Hazard. Good driving run. Closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's having a shot! Oh, what? And again! Goal! Sao Paulo! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Sao Paulo are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
The Netherlands finding their passes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Oh, that's neat. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now, can they get him away? Chips it through. No way through there. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Howson. Howson is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lovely feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Azar. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Messi clipped into space. Goes to finish! Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one in. Some really good ball movement. And it's been played through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Has a look and plays it forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Face to face with the keeper. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And Messi! He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let Vitinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
A entrada do
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Teremos uma
And now they can
substituição.
spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good spread. Roberto Carlos. Cross in, looks like a good one. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is out of play.
The Netherlands may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos. Baresi with the slide tackle there. The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Sao Paulo can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got away. And he's cut it out.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Henderson. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Sao Paulo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição.
The Netherlands are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Can he get it through? Pedri. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo, someone who can always... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Salah crosses. And this is Neymar. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Wriggles his way through. And this is Ronaldo. Real chance! Now, can he find a shot at goal? Not the most accurate pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Adams. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Pedri.
Sao Paulo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Mohamed Salah.
Teremos 3 minutos
Ball
de
is over the
acréscimo.
line. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, this is a great position. Now there's a fine ball. Bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now that's well seen too. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
The Netherlands really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Netherlands.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Shot a goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Suarez. Oh, it's a great ball here. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Del Piero clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Oh yeah, he's that putaria.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Baresi. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Olise. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played into space, and he was quick to react. Koeman. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely, now then. Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero is offering a right smile there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pai, acerta o toque, homem.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Olise. And it's Messi. Koeman. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. And it's Koundé. And the ball's come loose here. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Messi. And here's Olise. That's tidy. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Threads one in. Henderson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Romario. Driving on and making good progress. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jogar contra time desse aí. Se ele tivesse feito aquele gol, tava mais tranquilo agora.
And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be one
Vinicius
minute at a
Junior.
time.
And it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And we're off again.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's worked it through. He's going for goal! De Bruyne. Messi. Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Casillas claims comfortably. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice-looking ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. Koeman. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Dembele. And it's De Bruyne. Big chance! The Netherlands have their second corner now.
Substitution in progress.
Messi with the short one. Koundé. Lovely feet. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot!
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Delicate ball, and it needs to... Vieira! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10, Del Piero. Number 21, Pirlo. Number 9.
Oh, well played.
Coming on the field.
Not the most accurate.
Number
Good
7,
shot! It's bounced
Rooney.
back off the post.
Number 16,
And that's
Busquets.
caused a worry or two.
Number 18,
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really
Substitutions
unfortunate.
taking place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Neymar. Koeman. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
There's the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe touches it back. Now it's Romario. He's through here. Rooney gets through. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. The Netherlands truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Rooney. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking wide. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's a searching pass. And he's straight offside.
Hoje tá difícil. Pelo amor de Deus, só time forte.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's been shifted off it. And that is that. The Netherlands suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That ball looks a good one. And he's found a way past. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. He's looking wide. Well read, nice interception. And here's Dembele. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no...
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne plays it short. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task...
Shot, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Van Nistelrooy! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Serginho. Short changes him with that pass. Vinicius Junior. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a good ball out wide. It's played through for him. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Alvarez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bellingham. And it's played. He rises! And one more try! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Koeman. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Alvarez. That has been slung wide. Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Olise is onto this. Olise! He's got a goal! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. And it's De Bruyne. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2. Pour le
And we're
remplacer,
underway again.
le numéro 3.
The Netherlands really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alvarez. Nicely worked. He's in space and looking for options. That looks a good cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. He's got tall. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. The Netherlands have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, he saved it! Vitinha receives it in a good position here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vitinha. The Netherlands finding their passes. Vinicius Junior. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
60 minutes played. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played down the flank. Threads one in. Baresi. Jordan Henderson. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's superb. Shoots! Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23. Le numéro 14. Messi. Le numéro 15. Alors
He's having a shot!
le numéro 13.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go!
Le numéro 19.
And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread. And it's Snyder.
Oh, great feat, that.
Rafinha. Oh, that is a nice touch. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baresi puts his foot on the gas. Rafinha. Quality ball. The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho. Rafinha. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional goals. The utilisation.
And the finish! Messi. And Azar. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. It's Raul! And he's done very well to deal with it. Messi goes short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the ball's come loose here.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Hazard. Mbappe couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The Netherlands